Hello, everybody. I'm meteorologist Leah Pezzetti, and I wanted to dive a little bit deeper into our forecast and take time to really explain everything that is heading our way in the next couple of days, because we have more low-level snow that is going to be moving into western Washington. Thank you to everybody who sent photos of the snow we already picked up Saturday morning. This is a photo from Marysville. We see a little bit of snow there on the grass. Of course, the trees are coated. A lovely winter wonderland. And if you have any photos you want to share with us, do not forget to text them in 206-448-4545. Please include who took the photo, where, and when. We want to see what you're seeing as we see more low-level snow moving into western Washington. So it's about 7 p.m. on Saturday night right now, and this is the latest of what we are expecting into the next couple of days. I want to show you the big picture here, because I think this is a really good explanation of what's coming our way. We have a pretty large low that's positioned just off to our northwest right now. I want to play this out, and it's going to continue into early next week. Watch what happens. This low really stays stuck over us in the northwest. It's not going anywhere, so it's going to stay right here cycling through, and it's going to continue to kick showers into western Washington through early next week. So what this is going to do is keep those spotty showers steadily chugging into western Washington. It's not necessarily a wet storm, so it's not going to be any widespread significant moisture, but what this is going to do is keep the potential for showers, and as we cool temperatures down, it does open that door for those to be snow showers. A key part of this equation is temperatures. These are our temperatures as of 7 p.m. on Saturday. Now that the sun has set, we really are starting to see some of these temperatures drop down. Bremerton and Shelton are right around freezing right now, so if and when we get those showers moving in tonight, it does look like they will open the door to that snow potential and actually letting that start to stick, because we're seeing those colder temperatures out there. As of right now, though, we are really drying out, and in fact, most of us tonight will have kind of a lull. We'll be mostly dry overnight tonight. We do still have a little bit of moisture down to the south, but we can see here, this is a great example, a great visual of how for the lowlands at sea level, we're still green, we're still rain, but if you just kick a little bit of elevation into the equation, that's when we transition to snow. So we are still seeing snow levels just above freezing right now, or just above sea level right now, a few hundred feet, but those will be dropping down overnight tonight and into tomorrow. Over I-90 and Highway 2, we do still have snow that is falling. It's starting to fizzle out a little bit. Our winter storm warning over the mountains is officially now expired as of 7 p.m., but we will still keep an eye on some showers over the mountains and icy conditions over the mountains. Even if it's not actively snowing, we have snow on the ground. It's going to be below freezing. It's going to be icy. That's true for everybody. As we take a look up to the north, we are starting to see it start to transition. Look at this around Arlington. This is a loop of the last couple of hours. It goes from green, and now we're starting to turn white. So we're transitioning from rain into snow, and that transition will continue overnight tonight. So we do have a winter weather advisory that is going to begin Saturday night, and it's going to continue through Monday afternoon at 1 p.m. Everybody here in purple has the potential for some accumulating snow. So it is a good chunk of western Washington. For most of us, it's up to about an inch of snow total, but we could see 1 to 2 inches in these areas, and we could see some isolated areas with even higher totals. But regardless, we're going to see those slick conditions that I was just talking about. When we get that moisture that's fallen, whether it's rain or snow, when we get freezing temperatures, which we are expecting, that transitions to ice. So we are going to see some icy roadways out there the next couple of mornings, especially as you're starting your Monday morning commute. Give yourself that extra time. So here's a closer look at who is under this winter weather advisory. It's a lot of our areas down to the south, around South Sound, into Olympia, up into Hood Canal, a good chunk of the Kitsap Peninsula, into the foothills as we head up to the north. Same thing, a little bit of Snohomish County, but basically all of western Whatcom and Skagit counties, and then also over on our islands as well are going to be included in this winter weather advisory. So we are going to stay in first alert weather status through Monday morning at this point. We'll let you know if we need to extend it into the week beyond that. But at this point, what I'm seeing, like I just showed you right at the beginning, we do still kick a couple showers into Western Washington during the day, Tuesday into Wednesday. And look at that. Temperatures are going to be cold into midweek. We'll be right around freezing and just above freezing for our highs for a good chunk of this upcoming week. But for now, we're going to keep our focus on Sunday. Sunday is the day we're keeping an eye on because we have a pretty good shot at that widespread low-level snow, at least leaving a little bit of a dusting. So as of Saturday evening, we're mostly dried out. We do still have a couple lingering showers out there, but they're not looking to do too much for us. But as we progress into tomorrow morning, this is 7:30 a.m. here. Latest runs of these models are showing that we'll kick some more showers into Western Washington. And because we're going to be at our coldest point of the day with those early morning lows, this is going to lend itself to that snow actually falling and then sticking as well. So if you want to see the snow, get up early Sunday morning. I would say between about 6 to 8 or 9 a.m. is going to be a really good window of opportunity. So it is scattered showers in nature, so not everyone is going to be seeing snow all at once, but 7:30 a.m. here looks like we have a good amount of showers that roll through. Then as we progress into the day, this is lunchtime here, so we actually do kick a little bit more moisture in, especially over the Cascades into the foothills as well. And for the lowlands, we'll still see a few showers. But at this point, we're going to start warming those temperatures up, so it's going to be a little bit harder for it to stick. And in fact, what we'll have seen in the morning will start to melt as well. That stays true into our evening hours as well as we continue to track showers moving through, but still it might be a little bit too warm later in the day for a lot of that to stick. Highs for tomorrow will be right around that 40-degree threshold, upper 30s into those low 40s, with those snow showers most likely in the morning and then transitioning to a rain-snow mix later in the day. This hourly breakdown paints that picture beautifully. The meteogram shows that we'll see snow most likely in the morning, but then during the day, as we warm up, we'll transition back to rain, and we'll keep that rain in the equation. Spotty showers that are wet into our afternoon hours as we see those temperatures nearing that 40-degree threshold. As far as accumulations are concerned, like I said, most of us up to about an inch of snow. So this is the case by late tomorrow night as we wrap up Sunday evening. Most of us around the sound, maybe a couple tenths of an inch up to an inch of snow. We could see some isolated totals higher down around South Sound. Looks like Bellingham, Western Whatcom and Skagit counties will see our highest totals for the lowlands. 4 to 6 inches of snow are possible thanks to cold air that's going to be blowing in from the north. Over along the coast as well through the strait, we could see a couple of inches of snow possible. So a good amount of snow heading our way. And of course, this storm is bringing the first low-level snow of the season. So any snow is a fun sight. And of course, this is coming off of an extremely dry January. So to see the rain and then the snow that has followed has been a great sight. We absolutely need it. So we're keeping an eye on that low-level snow into Sunday. As we head into Monday, a few flurries could still stick around, actually favoring the Olympic Peninsula at that point. Then into midweek and into the end of the week as well, we'll hold on to a couple flurries that will continue. And it does look like it'll be dominated by snow because our temperatures will be so cold this week. If we get any moisture rolling in, it likely will be snow flurries. And those overnight lows are going to be cold. So a good thing to keep in mind is we will barely warm out of the freezing threshold for the majority of this upcoming week. That will continue into the end of the week. It looks like by Saturday, we'll start to see things drying out. So that is the latest as of Saturday evening. We will be on air on King 5 and Kong as well this evening here in Seattle at 10 and 11 p.m. I'll keep bringing you these updates this evening. Ashley Ruiz will be back tomorrow morning. Adam Claybon will be back tomorrow afternoon, and we will continue to show you what's going on. But don't forget, send us your photos. We want to see what you're seeing in your neck of the woods. And don't forget to also download our King 5 app, and we'll send you notifications if there's anything you need to know as this winter storm rolls through.